Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside.
Wish I was back at HQ.
Paladin
I
Dance.
feel a lot safer
Cavalry's
with the
arrived,
Prydwen hovering over
and
my
it looks
head.
like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
You're right. There's no way this doesn't just lead to more death.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now.
Identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps to fire on the locals. Commonwealth was different from here. It never ceases to amaze me how drastic your perception of the battle changes in the air. We're gonna need that to take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. By rumors and misinformation, they don't realize that the Brotherhood is dealing with the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. ready.
Shoot.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Delaney. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
I don't know.
If you're planning to stay with the Brotherhood, I need you 100% committed at all times. Nothing less will do. That's all for now, so your orders are to proceed to the command deck. If you have any questions, ask me now.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. Anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your order.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately.
Sure.
Dismissed, Initiate.
Past 199.
Look alive.
Help yourself.
You lost. Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin dances, and he concludes that you'd be an asset to us, seeing as he's one. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight, and...
Uh-huh. I don't care about ranks.
Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to get used to it. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off of Pridwin's hull from the outside. For laser there.
Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it,
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire work. Got it.
there it is. Thanks, brother.
It's the only home I know.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
So, you're the new... Hey, walking away... like that is just plain rude.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Welcome aboard, brother. If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage. I promise.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is I'm mostly interested in weapons. Of course.
Uh-huh. I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend. It just involves a little bit of... And since I'm stuck up here manning... After you're done with the meet...
Right.
In the meantime, if you ever need...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. I'll be at work if you need it. Come back when you're done introducing yourself.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
So you're the new knight I heard about?
Glad to have you on the team.
There are days I miss being out in the field, usually during lunches.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. However,
Sure.
Unfortunately,
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
that would be as I'm all. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions. First, as a child.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs.
Before the...
Uh-huh.
You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed it. Okay.
Right.
Have you ever had...
Uh-huh. Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third, have you ever...
Uh-huh. No.
Very well. Last, would you have any problem?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes.
That's an excellent. If you... Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help? Something I can do for you, soldier?
Give me a laser rifle with my power armor, and I'll take on the world. That's an interesting find. And still intact. having the Pridwood near above here.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
Hi.
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Huh. Babysitting field stride. It's prodigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. Outside of the company.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapons,
Bastard.
Unless you like getting radiation.
Man, you haven't lived until you tipped it off with a burglar. Now that's a challenge. So, heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I don't care. I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy night. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwood's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig...
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
You think the Commonwealth looks
Take
bad.
it.
You're looking to pick a
See the
fight?
captain of the wasteland.
I'll help you end it.
Have anything unusual?
I have sort of slap.
I'll take a look.
That's some choice weapon.
What's that? What? I hear something!